I didn't know how would someone, a unicorn like me, fit in the world. I didn't excel at anything other than connecting with people. And I didn't see it on career day, a career that just said, connect with people and you'll have this great career. Like on career day, I was so looking for the career that just said, just love deep and love hard and want the best for people and you'll be great. There was nothing. There was be a school teacher, be a nurse, be a doctor, be a lawyer, and I didn't feel like academically I even could go after those things. And so I remember my career counselor, she said, Lisa, you have so much potential. And I would always go, what does that mean? Potential feels like I'll be great in the future, but I suck right now. You know, that's what potential, I didn't know how to touch my potential. I remember my career counselor was like, we just gotta find that thing you're good at.
Then with knowledge of the many alternatives, choose the career area that suits you best and start putting together your credentials for a fulfilling future in the world of work.
I went to college. I don't talk about this often. I went to college in Oregon for a short while. I went on a track scholarship. In college, I learned that I liked learning because it has more freedom. I could creatively learn. I could go sit under a tree and study. I could meet with my professors. My father gave me a checkbook in case you get an emergency, Lisa, write checks at school. And so he called me and said, Lisa, you have like 11 checks written for $1.50. What's going on? I was like, well, every Friday I take one of my professors for a croissant and a coffee and I buy it for them. And then I review everything I learned that week to make sure I know what they taught me before the test. And I went to a small college so we could do that. And so I had this freedom. I love learning. But the other side of my college experience is I was the top athlete. My college hadn't won a track meet in 2 years. And my first year I took them undefeated. Well, that was beautiful, but it also cost me because I averaged 6 events every Saturday. And I became this horse for them. And I didn't want to be that. I began to see that I could learn. I was creative in learning and I began to go, oh, I'm not a dummy. I just learn unique. So I wanted to pursue that. I wanted to dive into that.